A summer storm rolled through the lower Sussex Little League complex this afternoon, but the skies have cleared. The sun is out just in time for Day 3 of the Senior League Softball World Series. Today, the defending champs from Beachtown, Illinois, take on the Canadian region reps from Calgary. Hi, everybody. I'm Matt Janis. 9 teams have made their way to the first 8. We've split them into a pair of pools. 4 from each will advance to the elimination round starting pool. Roller to third. That one is right at Fleming and able to get it across the diamond in time for an out to start the day. Getting back here to this World Series stage. That one is lined into right field. Going to get down for a base hit. Miley Tracy hits it on the screws, and the first base runner of the game belongs to Illinois. So his second hit in as many at-bats in this World Series. Happy with the way things are going over in France in the Olympics. A big Simone Biles fan as she lines one here to short. It's right at Guckert. Heads up base running by Tracy. She didn't leave the bag, but 2 down in this. Hit back to the circle. Galutz in the backhand grab, and the inning comes to a close. Nice job by the pitcher fielding her position, and they shot. Roller left side deep in the hole. This will be Rodriguez Manchot with the cannon to get the out. As Felicity Jeremiah will come up. She's off to a good start. Oh, that one caught her in the noggin. That's why you wear the helmet. And she seems to be all right. She takes first base quite literally. The swings through this one, and the first strikeout victim for Addie Sykes. So against Hawaii, here's a delayed steal try, and it's gonna work as Felicity Jeremiah, gorgeous slide to the backside of the bag, avoiding the tag from Rodriguez Manchot, and she's into scoring position on the count. Always working the angles for her pitcher. And that one rolled sharply into right field for a base hit. Tracy on it in a hurry. They hesitate at third, but Jeremiah still scores, and Canada off to the early lead. It's 1-0. Through with the RBI. Her 4th of the World Series. A good job to turn on it. Tracy was playing shallow, tried to give herself an up. Behind the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Called third strike on the outside corner as Sykes gets her second K in the inning and ends the frame. And we'll have it all on the ESPN family of networks. Leading off the inning for Illinois, it's Addie Sykes trying to help her own cause. Lifts it to center field, but a good read from Felicity Jeremiah. And she's able to go get it in the alley for out number 1. It's Italy 4 who has a hit this week. And pops it up back at third base. Might be trouble. Gets down for a base hit. 4 who runs the bases aggressively, never stops, and is into second with a double. Has been busy, though. As she lines this one past short into left field. They'll hold Ford at third. She had to make sure that one got through. They missed the cutoff, though. And up to second base alertly goes Gilman.
Batting for Central.
One's even a Clemson Tigers fan. Here's a line drive hit into center field. Going to hang up for Jeremiah. She reaches up and makes the catch. Tagging from third is Ford. She will score on the sac fly. But what a job for Felicity Jeremiah. I thought that one was sinking as well. Instead, it had carried a dead center. Jeremiah had taken a stride forward, but then opened the shoulders. And it's good to have long arms. Roller towards third. Breaking for home is Gilman. The throw to first is high. And Illinois has the lead. It's 2-1. The top of the order, Connie Robinson. It bounces away from Miller, and an immediate break from Barrowman. She thought about going all the way to third. She has to dive back to second on the throw from Miller. Good job, actually, there by Logan. Fisted liner towards second. Going to sneak through for a base hit. Barrowman never broke stride. She scores RBI single, and Kylie Robinson pushes the lead to 3-1. And that's what this Illinois offense will do to opposing pitchers. They've got pop up and down the order, but they put the ball in play. They'll give them some strength, too. Even on a good pitch like that from Grace, able to fight it into center field. There goes Robinson with her speed, steals her way into scoring position. Line towards center field. That's down for a base hit. Robinson will come around to score another RBI single, this time Miley Tracy, and it's 4-1 Illinois.
Batting for Central, number 10, Ava Rodriguez-Manschalt.
So Tracy, 2 hits in as many at-bats. She drives in a run. And Julia Herzinger out to talk with her pitcher. She's got some extra interest invested in that as the pitcher today. A line drive over shortstop, off the edge of the glove of Kruger, and it'll trickle into left field. A run scores, and it's 5-1 Illinois. Schultz goes all the way to third, and yet again, not hard contact. That one was off the end of the bat. Kruger almost able to get there, but it just glanced off the edge of the glove.
We have a special pinch run.
Selves out, so extra pressure on you to do so. And it bounces up there, ball 4. Good job, though, by Miller behind the plate because there were the runners at second and third. That bounces up there, gets away far enough that the runners will advance, and a run scores. Rodriguez-Manschalt comes storming home, and it's 6-1 Illinois. Boy, Grace needs strike one in the worst way, and she stepped off the bag while the pitcher had the ball in her hand in the circle. As that foul tipped into the glove of Katowski, and a third strikeout for Annie Seitz. Tuning in, see if you can find out that answer. Pass it along up to the ESPN guys. There's a swing and a miss and another strikeout. If I count how many Ks she's got on the card, that's number 4 and 1 2/3. Grounder left side, deep in the hole. Going to be a tough play. Rodriguez-Manschalt able to make it. Showing off the arm strength for the second time today. Ava Rodriguez-Manschalt and Illinois. Here's a fly ball in the air, shallow center field. That's going to hang up. Still Jeremiah in center. She squeezes the leather for out number 1. We'll go through it one more time. And earlier, her love for softball and volleyball, both indoor and outdoor. She likes to be outside, and she's comfortable there right now as a changeup. And Boblet way out in front, and there's 2 down. She must have saw something because she had a piece of advice for Barrowman, who rolls one to short, and that's a quick 1-2-3 inning turned in from Cora Guker. We will head to the started. Herzinger said, like many college athletes, wasn't sure what I wanted to do as Annie Seitz gets her 5th strikeout of the game and a first out in this 3rd inning. But knew she had an interest and enthusiasm in her voice when she talks about these young women, as the humpback liner caught at second base by Italy Ford, and there's 2 down in this 3rd inning. See a lot of former college players. I guess that's considered old school Nickelback these days. A one-hopper to Boblet across the diamond for the out, and that will end the inning. So a 1-2-3 frame turned in for Seitz. She's Waco, Texas in the title game. Here's a bunt off the bat of Kylie Robinson. Her speed will pay off. She will get all the way to second base as she forced a quick throw. Thought about even trying for third, but Illinois will take it. Leadoff runner in scoring position. 2 hits in as many at-bats. She's back on the team, was part of the championship winning group last year, and pops it up right side. Lines able to make the catch for the first out. A lot of good teams between now and then. This was before they'd even secured the state title, as that's lined into left field for a base hit. Robinson being waved around. She will score up to second base, so the throw goes Rodriguez-Mansholt, and it's 7-1 Illinois. Right down the line. Boy, does she have quick hands. Ava Rodriguez-Mansholt. Friends for a long time. And even some family members on the team as that bounces off the glove of Miller and allows Rodriguez-Mansholt to scamper all the way to third. And she hammers it high and deep left center field. And Jeremiah reaches up and brings it back. Rodriguez-Mansholt will tag and score, but what a catch from Felicity Jeremiah.
Batter is number 15, Addie Seitz.
I think that one's gonna go if she doesn't reach back to get it. Those long arms continue. Hits one sharply here past the dive of lines and into right field. So the inning rolls on as 6 bounces up there. Good block from Miller, but still breaking for second base is Tracy. She gets in the game. She's going to make something happen. Her sister Miley already has 2 hits and now stolen base of this World Series. Ford lifts it deep to center field, but again Jeremiah there, and the inning is over. So well played at center from Felicity Jeremiah, but beat California in the opener 10-0. 3-1 yesterday over South Carolina, and that's a called third strike. Big softball World Series. We've got 2 games going right now as it's rolled sharply past Gilman at first base and into right field. So how about Logan Miller? She's got both of the hits today for Canada. And we'll see if they can kick up a little. Netherlands were to win today as that one has popped up third base side and caught in foul ground by Boblet for out number 2. Canada would be a world of 66th pitch of the night is a roller back to the circle. Seitz throws to first, completes the inning, and works around the 1-out single. 4 in the books. The world champs looking good. More telling us this week she will play her college softball for the Blue Jays. She gives this one a ride high and deep into foul ground. But a good job to go get it from Erica Finney. Just in front of the fence. She concentrated through it all. Here's Boblet. Going to send it out to left again. This one is run down the other direction. Erica Finney putting on a show in this 5th inning. Didn't waste any time as she lifts one in the air, but this will be playable in center for Jeremiah. And that's a quick 1-2-3 inning. How quick was it? Here's a soft roller right side on the charge. Italy Ford underhand flip in time for the out. What? You're using your bench. To the bench goes Galetson as that strikeout number 7 for Addie Seitz. Swing and a miss, struck her out to end the inning. Back-to-back Ks, 8 overall. Gookert still out there. At the plate for Illinois is Kylie Robinson, who lays down a beautiful bunt, and for the second time in a row has herself a bunt base hit. Beg your pardon, this is Katie Miller heading off to second base. Goes Robinson, and she steals her way into scoring position. Scoreboard is getting a little messy if both teams have not only gone into the Miller watches one bounce away from Logan Miller, the catcher, and Robinson moves up to third. Ponytail coming out of the back of her helmet. That's her superstition. Got to wear the hair that way. And she will take first base on the walk. Good patient plate appearance. Will bat, though, in the home half no matter what. Breaking for second base and getting there is Miller, as they won't even throw. A defensive indifference. She goes into scoring position on deck for Illinois. That one is driven towards the gap in right center. Again, Jeremiah racing over. Can't get there because it's over the fence. A home run. You knew she hit it hard enough. Did she hit it high enough? And yes, she did. A 3-run shot. It's 11-1 Illinois. Oppo for Ava Rodriguez-Manchol. And that had to feel good. Her teammates loving it. Here's some of the players talking about watching it this morning as that's lifted in the air. Shallow center, fielded down in front of Jeremiah. A blue base hit for Griffith. 4 straight reaching to start on a World Series stage, but keep them fresh. You don't know when you're going to need them later in the week. That's up the middle. Great backhand. Stop by line. Steps on the bag. That's all she'll get, but it was pretty darn good. Lauren Lines rings up all World Series. And a little punch shot that'll land in the glove of the shortstop, Josie Wright. If you do not make a miraculous comeback here, as that one somehow rolls fair, it's picked up and taken to the bag by Gukert for the out that ends the inning. But Canada either needs to come back and win this one, or they need available on ESPN+. So if you're a Canada fan, after we're done, and hopefully for your sake that's a while from now, although Sight's trying to make it a little quicker than you'd like with strikeout number 9 playing the Philippines later tonight. That game has been canceled, as that's a called third strike, number 10 from Addie Sights.
Now batting number 15.
And 2 down here before the lined into right base here. You knew this Canada team was not going to give up. Cora Gukert, third hit of the day. That'll go to the backstop. Alertly up to second base goes Gukert. And it's 2-2. There. Lifted in the air to left. It's shallow. Coming forward, Crispin can't quite get it. It drops in. Gukert comes around to score, and Canada will get another inning. Facing the run rule and down to their last out, they kick up a little 2-out rally, and a third hit of the day for Logan Miller makes it an 11-2 game here in the 6th inning. What an effort from Crispin out there. Fleming swings through it, another strikeout for Sight. So she fans 3 in the inning, 11 in the game. But we will play a 7th inning as Canada display back-to-back 2-strike, 2-out hits. And they are able to scratch a run across, and now they get it out on a pop-up to shortstop from Addie Boblet, 1 away. Josie Wright. Here's a line drive up the middle for a base hit. Jeremiah couldn't quite cut it off. Crispin will hustle to second base. Her first hit of this World Series goes for extra bases. A 1-out double here in the 7th inning. Rolled deep in the hole. It's short. Pass right into left field. Hustling the whole way, Crispin, the throw home up the line. It's an RBI hit for Connie Robinson, and she goes to second base on the throw. 12-2, Illinois lead.
Now batting number 6, Katie Miller.
Got her hands out in front of that one. They were playing shallow out and left, but Finney didn't have as good a grip as she would have wanted. Whose nickname is Kitty. That one to the backstop as she lays off, and Robinson will move up to third. World Series, the Netherlands, lemon lime, almost across the board. As that just misses, 4-pitch free pass. Lined up the middle, another base hit. Rodriguez Manchel just continues to excel. 2 more RBIs. And it's a 14-12 lead for the defending champions. That one over the head of Logan Miller. She tried to hop up out of the crouch. She couldn't get it, but that was pretty impressive athleticism. 4th wild pitch of the afternoon for Canada. Line to left, another base hit. That one got out there in such a hurry, they have to hold up Rodriguez Mansell.
Now batting.
And that's popped up right side. Playable and caught at first base to end the inning. So we will go to the bottom of the 7th through the conclusion of this World Series on Sunday. Tomorrow, the final day of pool play, as a bunt going to go for a base hit by Lauren Lines. Little bit of a bobble there from Addie Seitz, which pretty much has all of the climate you could imagine. Is breaking from first base, trying to steal second, and being thrown out as Lauren Lines. Well, aggressive base running down by a dozen. Taryn Griffith was ready for it. Great humidity. Line the other way, down the line in right. What an effort and a fantastic catch by Miller. Somehow she held on, diving down the line. Rolled left side. Rodriguez Mansell gets the out to end the inning. And the game, only appropriate that she would finish it off. A 124-pitch, 3-hitter turned in from Addie Seitz. And Illinois improves to 3-0 in pool play as they beat Canada by a final of 14-2. The Senior League Softball World Series continues on ESPN+. You can watch Delaware take on Puerto Rico in just a little bit. All games airing on the ESPN networks are streaming live and archived